They took out the hop up for the flatlining carbine too.
Why? Because I said women have wider hips.
Yep, that's why they took it out.
Oh, not that. Oh my god. Putting it in so many. That's not even a conversation I was in.
That's why I did that.
I know. That girl would just make different conversation out of what I say. Does it all the time.
You're welcome.
They're all pretty cool.
If modders were to challenge you, and then they can't have their mods or anything, they're screwed.
Yeah,
Totally
because
screwed.
at the
No
base
skill.
of it, we're better. Yeah.
Modders suck.
Why do you think people use
Get good.
aimbots?
Get good.
Because
Yeah, oh, I
they
know,
can't
dude.
aim.
But yes, I
So,
got.
Cindy.
Oh, she needs another shot here too. Woo!
What is your take on these hacker sites?
Kill them. With fire. I will answer.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is what I get from them. Alright, I've read some of these sites and I see where people are. I know why you want me to go about this, and I'm gonna do it because this is bullshit.
Do it.
But all these no skill having motherfuckers, and I just said that. I don't give a crap. With no skill people, go and buy a subscription to a page that keeps changing so that they can have mods all the damn time and not get caught. And what I mean by a subscription, you can report these people. It doesn't matter. Their account will get banned, it will, but then with these subscriptions that they pay to these, they can have an infinite number of accounts. So they get rid of the account that they have mods on, remake a new account, and they're right back at it again. This is
they
outrageous.
just don't care.
It's stupid. It's
Yeah.
outrageous.
And like some of the
But to
things
all
that
the modders
they
out
allow
there
you to do is
who
ridiculous.
like that shit. Yeah, all the modders out there that like doing that shit. Thank you very much for making a great game terrible.
Yeah,
Don't play
well, any
games in general.
competitive game that's shooter pretty much.
It's
play
not,
Pac-Man.
it's
Pretty
not
much
fair.
ruin it.
They make limitations on things to make it as balanced as possible. That's why 60, 100 something people get together in media meetings. It doesn't freaking matter how they do it, but they get together and they no, this is too much. We need to change it. There's a different way we do this. That's why it's like that. Not so people can go, oh, I can shoot anybody from any direction, from any angle, around corners, headshot, one shot, and kill them. What the fun is that? If that happened to you,
Yeah.
what fun is that? Even if you're a modder, if that happens to you, what fun is that? Seriously.
And I know Respawn took a big step against
Oh, I know.
hackers with permanent banning. But again, that's only
Like
as
I
far
said,
as an account.
Like I said, they make a new account. They just let the
Exactly.
page that they subscribe to know that they made a new account, and then bam, they're right back at it again
Epic
until
Games.
somebody turns them in.
Epic Games got it. Epic Games got it.
That's
If
not the
you
point.
they
It
have-
needs to be the modders to stop.
No,
They
no,
don't
no,
make
no,
the
no.
game any fun. They
No,
just
let
want to
him elaborate.
in
Okay.
Fortnite, if you hack at all and they find out, they make sure your whole console or PC can't play off of their games.
Ooh, they put a lock key on your console. Ooh.
Yeah, so
You know
on your
how
IP address?
Okay, no, you
YouTuber
know
was
how.
using hacks,
You know how
having
on
fun
accounts.
using the hacks.
Okay,
and
hold on.
He
Hold
got
on a
banned
second.
on his whole PC, so he can't play
Okay,
more games.
get
by
this. You know, well, yeah, but it's an account
Damn.
thing. Okay, get this. So this is how they do it. With the, you know how they did it with accounts? How they locked the accounts from. I'm gonna pour it. I'm loading
No,
it too.
I'm just gonna tell you. Misty said she'll get that.
Okay.
So I told her she can get it whenever she can.
Go Misty!
Okay. Anyways, what I was saying is, what was I saying? Oh, okay. The
How
lock thing.
how they
Yeah,
did
the
it?
lock
How
thing.
they lock the
The,
consoles?
you know, okay, the games that they have expansions that, like Destiny, there's expansion that only goes per account. But say, like you were saying, the IP address, there's an actual fingerprint on every console that's not just an IP address, it's a link. No matter where it links, it can change IP, but that console still has the same fingerprint. So they're locking the fingerprint. That's good. That's a smart idea right there. That's a good way to stop them right there. And that was what Fortnite
Yeah,
did
definitely. Yeah, Epic
yeah.
Games. That's no,
Oh, yeah.
honestly, a lot of these
That's the
developers
smart
should
way
take
to
a
fucking do
note from
that.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, no
100%.
shit.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
that's the
a guy
smart
was
thing. And
a guy put it on YouTube that he was using hacks and stuff
see,
to have fun.
I'm a no
And then
skill having guy.
as soon as they watched
No.
his video, his whole PC can't play any more games by Epic.
But no, like right there. Oh, I'm using hacks for fun. No.
No. But
Because
that
the
makes
second
no fun
you
for
choose
everybody
to
else.
use a hack for fun, it ruins the game for thousands of other people that you come across in one day or in one
Did
playset.
you ever?
And that's
did
not
you ever
fair.
look at that one Warzone clip I gave you of when Phoenix got me up from when we got out of the buggy? We were running out of the zone, out of the gas zone, and I got sniped from in the gas zone. It's a quick
don't-
one. It was like 20 seconds.
I know
In-
I saw the one of you getting shot through a wall.
No, oh god, that pissed me off. Anyways,
Yeah,
the
I saw
other
that
one
one.
was the guy was on the bridge, like probably 200, maybe not 200, but there's no way he's seen me. Even on his, when I see my death replay on his view, it shows him going into his snipers, zooming into nothing. You can't see anything there. Even on his screen, you can't see anything else.
by this
And it
by
moves
this
over.
point, you probably
it
would
moves
have
over
had
2
your
inches.
yeah, you probably would have had your loadout, so you would have had Ghost and the other
yes,
one.
no, I did.
Cold-blooded.
But even if it wasn't,
Cold-blooded.
it wasn't
Thank
on
you,
it.
Jade.
Oh yeah, I have both of those on my loadout.
Yeah,
yes,
and
I
so
do.
literally
But-
in the blended of the same scenery, he just
This-
literally snaps to you and bam, headshot.
Yeah, no, yeah, it shows him zooming in less than 2 seconds. It moves to the right 2 inches, and he fires. Nothing there. You can't see anything, and I die instantly. Bam.
He was
Just like
trigger
that. You
scanning.
can't see shit.
I've done like there's some single player games where the aim
They
assist
auto-aim,
is
yeah,
ridiculous,
when
and
they-
like you
This was way
snap
out of the
in
range.
and you just pull the trigger and it'll aim
This
on
was
it.
way
and,
right
like,
out of the way. I'm talking way. You know, okay, when you zoom in, I know. What
Yeah,
you're
no,
talking
because
about.
he had
You
no
zoom
idea
in.
you were there.
Oh,
He just lightly let off
I
the
know-
aim button, pulled back
I know
in,
what
and
you're
it
saying,
snapped
like,
something,
yeah.
and he pulled the trigger.
No, there's no way. The snap wasn't.
But-
it shouldn't have snapped to it because it wasn't in
No,
the
it can't.
in the
It
scope
can't
at
snap.
all.
The aim assist isn't like that in this game. It will
Oh,
not do
really?
that.
So that he
Yeah,
has to
it
mod
won't
aim
snap like
assist.
that. Yeah, that's an
Fuck
aim
that.
assist.
And that's why
Yeah.
this is why things like this is no fun.
Well, 'cause
I hope
it's,
you do those, man. Even the
'cause
people watching
it either
right
works
now,
like
I hope
that,
you hear
or he
this,
has
and
the aim
please don't
assist where you
hack.
just pull the trigger,
Please
like
don't
you
mod.
pull the
It
fire
just
trigger,
makes the
and
game no fun.
it will literally lock on to the head of anybody within like 300 to 500 meters of you, I think it is. And so
Oh, he
literally
must
you
hit
just
me
have
at,
to
like,
be in the arc,
250.
looking in the same arc area, and you pull the trigger, and if somebody is there, your gun will fire one bullet,
I
and it'll
was
hit
so
them in the head
deep in
and
the
kill them.
gas, you couldn't tell I was there.
Yeah,
And I was
the-
behind brush and everything. There's no way you could have seen
The
me.
aim assist
No.
on Fortnite used to be like that. It used to just grab onto the person if you're near it.
Right when you
But
aim,
now-
but it doesn't stay on it.
Now they have it where it takes like maybe an inch of an outline around your person and will
Within the scope.
snap a
Within
little
the
bit.
scope. Within the scope perimeter. So in other words, you know, if you got that circle there, if you scope into them and they're within that small circle of the scope, it'll auto go to it, just like that's an auto aim thing. But I'm talking,
Yeah,
I
the
was
arc
way
of
out
fire.
of the scope. Yeah, I was way out of the scope area, and it just moved, and he's like, bang, and I was done.
Well, because if he's not zoomed in, he still has an arc of fire, right? What his camera is
Yeah.
actually viewing and loading on the screen, and that's what the aim assist locks onto. Anything in that field
Without
that is
scope, so
registered
it's the huge,
as
it's the
yeah.
huge field. Fuck that, that's bullshit. To all you modders, thanks for making the gun no fun, or making the game no fun. That's all I gotta say. You make the game no fun. You have no skill. Change games if you want to play something worth it. Like, I don't care if you go on Skyrim and mod the fuck out of that, because that's not multiplayer. You're not ruining it for anybody
Single-player
else.
games,
You're not
fine.
ruining
Have
it for
at
somebody
it.
else.
Have fun.
But in this,
Go
unless
cray
somebody
cray.
else, unless
Let us
everybody on
try
the
it
fucking
too.
field has the same thing as you for auto aim and shit, it's no fun. And even then, I think I
And
wouldn't have any
honestly,
fun. I don't think I would have any fun
honestly,
because it takes the
I
skill
think
out of
we've
it.
all played a modded Halo match.
I'm
with
about to
those
take
kind
another
of
drink,
settings.
Phoenix and Necron, if you guys ready to take another drink. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
no,
I need to catch up.
We'll pour one shot. Yeah, 1 second. What was I fucking saying? I
Work
guess it
something on
wasn't
the
that
edge.
important.
What?
What I was saying.
You forgot, huh?
All right. Well, I'll use that as the episode anyway. Thank you. Anyway, I
Yeah.
appreciate you. Shit.
We needed to get that out anyways.
Yes, I needed to get your rant on it because I knew it'd be amazing, and we've ranted about it for so goddamn long.
So many times. I'm just fed up with it, man. It's just kind of crappy.
I hear you. I hear you.
I mean, they make it good. I'm not dissing on the game. This game is actually pretty good. And I'm not one for battle stuff like Apex. I'm not big on Apex, but I play it because Necron Phoenix like it, and I like playing games with them, and they make it fun, even though I'm not big on those. But I do like shooters, like Halo, man. Back in, like the old Halo. That Halo 5 is, it's just not
that's
the
what I
same.
was saying.
It's just not the
We've
same.
all played that those modded multiplayer matches back on Halo, like Halo 2, 3, where they modded the crap out of them, and they had those aim assists and shit. And like, do you not remember how terrible those games were? Not only were they over in 5 minutes, but it's literally who can pull the trigger the fastest. That's all it
Oh,
was.
and they
no,
purposely
no,
let
no,
you
no.
put mods on it. Oh god, I hate it.
Yeah, and they'd
Oh,
still
no,
mod that.
My favorite, people tried to do that to me, and I'd catch them because I would memorize spawn points, and I'd find, come on, me and Necron, we break games. We find the spots you can go that most people don't think of. So I would find a spot like that and just snipe people right out of the freaking respawn. 5, 4, 3, 2, not right at the moment, but we will be. And I would just kill them 5 seconds after they spawn. I know people hate that, but when you're freaking modding and shit, yeah, that's what you get. I'll find glitches and shit that finding that, like the flying sword in 3.
Oh man, like honestly,
That's
if
a
you want
glitch.
to talk about breaking games, No Man's Sky, I've broken that game like 17 times since we started playing it.
Oh no!
Like literally had to
Oh,
just
so
like
have I.
no save, just
We-
leave it and fucking reload because I
We've
broke
ran
the
into
game.
so many different glitches and shit in the game already.
We are
Please
going
stop
to be
paying
doing a
us to get
series
these.
for that
You know what?
because quite honestly, it is an amazing game and there
It
is
is.
so much about it we
mean-
want to talk about.
You kind of gotta be nerdy for it if you want to play it, because there's a lot of like the
Yeah,
chemical
you
table,
guys have to
the
break
periodical
it.
table and shit. Oh, dude, yeah, dude, break.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
gotta know
guys
your
have
Dark
elements.
Souls. We
No, you
break-
guys have your breaking games. I have my breaking games. But it's like things that will ruin playing Fortnite. It's just breaking it in dumb ways. I have too many ideas when it comes to just random stuff for Fortnite.
Yeah, I know. It's because you've gamed with us enough over the years. Like, do you not remember Titanfall?
Dude,
Oh, I
The
remember
amount of
Titanfall.
stupid shit we would try in that. Can we do this?
you
Literally,
believe
if you
the
say
shit that
in
I
a
showed
game,
him when he was
can
like
we
3?
do this, and you haven't tried it, you're not playing the game right.
What do I? Yeah, and now that it's became a saying because of Neebs Gaming, and yes, Neebs Gaming out there, love you guys, great.
Woo! Neebs Gaming!
Yeah, yeah. Because of them, I do say, instead of saying, "Oh, we need to try it out" or something, I said, "Science that shit." Because
Science!
science that shit.
I
Like
Oh,
5-0K.
dude, Destiny was so much easier. I got on that and I was like, oh god, I'm just annihilating. Even with my low light level guy, I was annihilating shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the people who play multiplayer on that are kind of jokes. Sorry for all you Destiny multiplayer people.
Oh,
you
PvPs?
joke. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You modding little shits are jokes. Alright, and especially Destiny. Out of all, why would you need mods on that game? Seriously, if you can't get headshots with that game easier than in Warzone, you got some major issues, and maybe you ought to think about the type of game that you play. Maybe you shouldn't play a first-person shooter game because you're no good.
Wow.
Damn, I'm right. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if someone was like whoever was watching my stream when I got
This is now the rant
received
on
was
modders.
probably like, what
We were
happened?
laughing at the same time too, so it worked out that we were laughing at the same thing. But they'll
Yes.
never know.
I know, though, Necron, I know.
Ah!